Hey guys, welcome to my there was that funny one, and that other one, and the sad one. So welcome to my fourth YouTube video. Today, again, I'm gonna present an idea, concept to you that could potentially help you. Something that I believe is called, like the actual name for it, is primary and secondary emotions. I don't know if that's really the truth or not, but that's what I call it, and that is what we're gonna talk about today. These are things that maybe somebody brought up to me at some point, and I was able to utilize it in my own life. And just through experience, it's helped me quite a bit. So I wanted to share it with you. Again, I always tell people this, I'm a little bit lost, and if you want to come along and let's try to figure this all out together. The concept, let's start with this example, right? Imagine somebody that you know, somebody you care about, or even somebody you don't know, you just met, is in your face, loud, being aggressive, being a certain way with you. Usually that kind of reaction is like a secondary reaction, okay? Secondary emotion. That's not something that triggers the original feeling. No one just gets up and they're mad. Usually they're mad about something. And this concept and understanding this concept can help you whether you're analyzing someone else's behavior because of it or you're analyzing your own behavior because of it, right? So let's go back to it. So secondary emotions is like what emotion you're showing, while primary emotion is like what are you truly feeling? What caused that secondary emotion to be shown? And when you're looking at an instance of somebody else, a lot of times people will show anger, they'll get loud, they'll want to physically do things, they want to, show these emotions through their body. And it usually stems from negative emotions, like they're sad about something, they're disappointed, they're full of regret, guilt. And a lot of times people are not going to show you that emotion or explain that to you because obviously that would be putting themselves in a very vulnerable state, and unfortunately in this world people abuse that kind of thing. So people will instead be a little bit standoffish and be rude or aggressive or just kind of like hate on other people. This comes with like the whole idea of like bullying and hating on people and just being disrespectful to people for no reason. It seems like it's no reason, but there truly is a reason usually behind it. And if you've ever been bullied in your life, people always tell you, hey man, that guy's just jealous, or that girl's just jealous of you. And yeah, usually that's the case. They're jealous of you, or they're mad at themselves because they feel stupid, they made a bad decision, or something happened to them in their life that caused them to feel a certain way about themselves, and instead of presenting that idea and handling it head on, they just throw out these secondary emotions that just usually hurt other people, especially if the other person is unaware of it and just think that this person is being this way because either they deserve it or this person is being this way because this person should be this way. And that's not the case, Hatred breeds hatred, and at the end of the day, it's a cycle. If you don't break the cycle, and I'm not quoting one of my favorite animes in the world, but if you don't break the cycle of hatred, hatred will just continue and continue and continue and continue. And ultimately, I'm not telling you that you have to be the person to break that cycle per se. However, having the tools and the mindset so that you can prevent that cycle is really important. Taking a step back when somebody's like that with you and trying to figure out what their primary emotion is. Yes, it's not your responsibility, No matter what's happened to you in this world, and I'm not quoting Will Smith here, but no matter what's happened to you in this world, in your life, it's not anyone else's responsibility to fix that. It's your responsibility, However, if you were to take on not fully the responsibility, but just the concept of trying to understand the world this way, then you could handle situations differently, with more finesse, with more, evasiveness, in a sense where that emotion doesn't just shoot out at you, or maybe you create this scenario in a way where what that person is pushing out on you doesn't have the full effect on you. You just don't let it to an extent. However, going back to the whole concept here, secondary emotion is what you show people, primary emotion is what you're feeling on the inside and what's causing you to show that secondary emotion. And just knowing that other people are going to be doing this quite often in life is something that can help you be more at peace within yourself. That is the concept there if you're dealing with other people. However, if you understand the concept for yourself, if you think when you're acting a certain way, what is my primary emotion? Why am I showing this secondary emotion to the world? I'm angry, I'm frustrated, why am I showing that to the world? What am I really feeling on the inside? Thinking like that and having a mindset like that will set you up in a way where you could be successful in handling yourself. You know, you're not putting out that responsibility on other people to figure you out. You're doing it yourself, and you're handling it in a way where, again, you will be at peace. That mindset and that concept in itself has helped me in my personal life, and I think it can help you too. Not always is it emotion-based. Sometimes when you're getting worked up or you're getting a certain way, you really got to think about why you feel that way, and does it go back to something? Are you hungry? People always say, oh, hangry. I'm so hangry right now. I'm just pissed. And it's because you're hungry, man. Or girl, I'm sorry. But it's because you're hungry. Maybe you're talking to someone and you're saying the dumbest stuff, and it's not because you have like some crazy emotional stuff going on inside. It could be because you have to pee, or you're tired, or you're in a situation where you're just a certain way, and it could be due to a lack of something or due to some situational thing going on. And if you have a situational awareness of it, maybe you can prevent it. Maybe you can set yourself up for success, so that you have a better outcome. So that's basically it. Maybe making a list of the triggers that you may have that lead you to just show those secondary emotions ahead of time, so that when you're feeling that way, maybe you can step aside, woosah for a moment, and go down that list of what the primary emotions are or primary stimulants are that are causing you to just show those negative secondary emotions. And maybe after sitting down and going through that, maybe you can figure it out, find a solution for it, and move on with your day, you know? Again, hatred breeds hatred. Hurt people. And my goal, again, is to figure things out, and it's only our responsibility to fix the problems that we have. It's no one else's. So I challenge you to maybe utilize what you've learned in this video. Hopefully this was useful for you. Please look it up. If what I said sounds stupid, look it up. And if you find like real scientific evidence or psychological fact or whatever it may be, look it up, benefit yourself. And that's all I care about. I want you to grow as a person. I'm trying to grow as a person. Thank you again for watching this video. And hey, I didn't notice you guys there. Just a heads up, this video was sponsored by literally nobody. I have 180 subscribers. How am I gonna get a sponsor this early in time? Unless you know somebody. Hey, if you do, let me know. Anyway, I wanted to present this idea, or this playlist that I'm gonna be putting out soon. It's called Road to Recovery. As a lot of you guys know, I do martial arts, and I was injured at the end of last year, and my goal is to get better. Besides that, my goal is to hold myself accountable, even beyond the point of recovery in that sense. And I think you can join me on that journey, because a lot of you have potential that you know you have, but you just haven't tapped into it. And holding myself accountable is going to be kind of like a guide to hold yourself accountable, so that you can push yourself past your limits, because I think you can do that. And that's it. I just wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. For those of you who have subscribed and liked my videos, or who have shared, if what I'm saying on my channel is valuable to you in any way possible, please share it. You know, I want to add value to as many lives as I can, even if I stay at very little subscribers compared to some people who, I don't know, toast bread on their YouTube and get 1 million viewers. I have no idea. I hope I'm not calling anybody out, because I really don't watch YouTube as much to really kind of guarantee whether or not somebody's out there posting toasted bread videos. Hey, I might be giving you a great idea. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and look out for the next video. Thanks. Bye. Hey. Oh, okay. Whatchamacallit. This video was it's called The Road to Recovery.